Hi, this is Nate Short, and welcome to my January 2016 short report where we're going to go over what's happening here in the local real estate market, and a lot is happening. In fact, the supply of homes is down significantly from last year, about 34%, and it's put a real pressure on pricing. 25% of our listings are selling above list price, and our prices actually have risen between 10 and 11%, about 11% in Seattle and 10% here on the east side. Some of the more significant sales, here's a home in Kirkland over on Lake Avenue. It was our fourth highest sale of the year. It sold for $3.7 million. It was on 29 days and down a nice private lane. This home just a few streets over, 3rd Street in Kirkland, listed at $699, sold for $815,000 or 17% over list, and was just on the market for about 14 days. Moving on over to Grasslawn Park area above Microsoft. This home was listed at $725, sold for $820,000 or 13% over the list price. And then moving over by Microsoft, just below Microsoft, near Lake Sammamish, this home was listed at $560,000, sold at $621,000 or 11% over the list price. So some very significant sales happening. In fact, if we move over to the Spirit Ridge area, which is just north of I-90 and on the Bellevue side, this home cruising around this cul-de-sac here was listed at $848,000, sold for over $100,000 over the list price, $948,250 or 12% over the list price, and really didn't have that significant of a view of, say, the lake or the mountains. So, lots going on. Our average days on market, well, right now we're at about 60, so about 2 months. What's dragging that down is a lot of the homes are actually sitting on the market and kind of pushing that number up. In fact, 62% of the homes are taking less their initial list price, and there's a lot of, just it's difficult to price homes with the market moving as fast as it is, and so a lot of people are pricing ahead of the market. Moving up to the Summit here in the Lakemont area, well, this home actually was the opposite, sold for 70% of list price. It was actually listed at $1,350,000, ended up selling for $948,250. That's kind of weird that the price would be the same, but that's what it sold for. There's some significant things. You can see all the trucks in front there, but doing a bunch of work there. And then if we move over to Whispering Heights area, which is just south of I-90, looking kind of north over Lake Sammamish, well, this home was listed at $990,000, a private cul-de-sac, but pretty nice neighborhood. Sold for $1.11 million or 12% over list. I think one of the significant numbers that jumps out at me is the median active list price now is at $1,149,000, and that is, we've never seen it that high for whatever reason. So if you have any questions about what's happening in the real estate market, please give me a call, or you have friends that are looking in the area. My team and I are here to help you and provide the best service possible. So thank you for your referrals, and make it a great month. We'll see you in February.